anyone can identify what genocide and settler colonialism looks like, it's the Native Americans. As the United States commemorates Native American Heritage Month, which seeks to honor and recognize the histories of communities indigenous to the Americas, Palestinians have been reflecting on the inherent intertwining of our struggles, especially this year. While the two communities are literally oceans apart, our joint histories of mass displacement, genocide, and settler colonial violence have maintained a connection between Palestinians and Native communities across the decades, but particularly within this last year. And therefore, it is these very people who have stood side by side with us at the front lines of our struggle against the same violence. While the histories and experiences differ in many ways, the key principles of settler colonialism, whether under the umbrella of Manifest Destiny or Zionism, remain largely consistent, as well as the erasure of their existence within spheres of culture and influence. While the Indigenous American and Palestinian historical models teach us a great deal about the nature of settler colonizers, they have also taught us about the resilience and endurance of these two people that have insisted on survival by rejecting settler erasure. Despite the horror of the Trail of Tears and hundreds of years of settler violence and domination, as well as the tragedy of the Nakba and the ongoing genocide in Gaza, the two indigenous peoples have resisted, endured, and continued to survive. Throughout the bloody history of the American settler project, the indigenous people resisted through literal battles with invading settler armies, but also engaged in other forms of resistance through the assertion and maintenance of their cultures and indigenous languages. These mutual histories of settler erasure in all of its manifestations continues to reinforce the link between the indigenous people of the Americas and those of Palestine, reserving them an indispensable role in our movement for Palestine in the US and across the globe. So while settler ideologies have remained consistent across time and space, so are our calls for collective liberation, for a free Palestine, and for land back.
As Israel attempts to erase the Palestinian people under the cover of darkness, targeting journalists and censoring the press, we must rise from the ashes. At Palestine Deep Dive, we are building a multimedia space where our voices, the Palestinian voices, are always front and center. And right now, we just need 3,000 more of you to join our regular supporters and back our work so we can rapidly expand our output. Help us build the future of journalism. Become a supporter at PalestineDeepDive.com/support. This is 100% independent media powered by you.